Let me see. The gas man. Our first time seeing this cutscene. We haven't seen it 2 other times before because the internet was being weird. Insta heat. So far, so good. The internet is holding up. I'm paranoid. Act surprised for the VOD. VOD watchers, we've seen this a couple times.
Okay, everyone.
Seems
Keep
fine
it down.
now.
Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
What are you laughing at?
That German whore, Phelps. Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden?
How'd you get to
Phelps,
arson, Tilden?
I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these 2. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Okay, I don't know if I was able to capture what I was saying previously because the internet started dipping. I think, based off of the previous newspaper stuff we found, I think one where the doctor guy was talking to the guy at the payphone and he was freaking out because he burned down the house and he didn't realize there were people inside. And then another cutscene where he had talked about housing, morphine and housing or whatever with Courtney. I'm assuming, since we're at the arson desk now, this is where everything comes full circle for Cole. He's gonna start realizing how everything ties together. Hey, Dean. And maybe finally we can lock that doctor up.
45. I want to put him down in 1 round.
So far, so good. Maybe there was some sort of like mini update happening on my PlayStation that caused it to freak out.
What the hell?
Hey, Knight. Aaron's out of the way. How fares your investigation? Well, now that we're getting started, so far, so good. Look how small our door is to exit this place. It's tiny. Maybe it just needed to warm up. Hey, Alum. Oh, no, no, no. We gotta get in the green bean. Locations. We'll go to the first house. Yeah, I think it's good. I hate when that happens because you never know what's causing it.
You're behind the wheel.
And you don't know if it's temporary or if it's permanent. The green bean machine.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
I hope we can get Roy arrested too. Oh my god, don't tell me. Don't say hardware issue. Don't even say it. Don't even think it. Steven's house, 9:09 a.m. Oh, damn.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face.
Oh.
They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives.
Competition?
Come home with us.
I'd say
That's
they were
suspicious.
pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble
Where are they sleeping?
in the car.
Also
Look at the whole block
suspicious.
that burned down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house, in the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Is this more DLC? I'm not too sure if this is DLC or main story. No insurance. Won a competition, so they were gone. And rumor has it they're gonna bulldoze this entire block. Very interesting. No, it's not. Okay.
Not much help.
I bet they're intentionally targeting people who have no insurance so that they have no chance to rebuild. So then maybe they can buy the land out from under them really cheap because they're desperate.
Optimistic, Cole.
Make sure to check the chimney for gold bars. If I find a gold bar, I retire. I don't give a shit what's going on.
Seems irrelevant.
But what if it's size 8?
Don't think this is anything.
Hey, Steve. Good afternoon. Apparently nothing is relevant. This is on PlayStation, Ubity. Just curious. Yeah, I play most things on PlayStation because it's less of a headache and usually 60 FPS if we're lucky. Insta-heat.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Matthew Ryan. Da-na-na-na. Hey, Lindsley.
Mr. Steffens?
Welcome back.
Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Traveling to Catalina Island. Valid for 3 nights after date of issue. Damn, they want you gone quick. They gave them to him on the 18th and they left on the 19th. Only valid for 3 days. Oh yeah, they're involved.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Suburban redevelopment. I believe you.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Listen, we don't have the whole week to burn your house. You got 3 days to get out of here or you're dead. Suburban
The
redevelopment.
redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
Why is that
That's all we need for the
wrong?
moment.
No, no, no. I want all the information. Why would we go bad cop there? What? Hey, Mega Man. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I know what will help. I'll never get any questions wrong again. Yes! This is probably why I missed that question. I didn't have my thinking cap on. We need the buff.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Was this the only important evidence? Yeah. The hat has made a comeback. Indeed, it has.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
That is
Do you
so
still have the
unfortunate.
tickets?
Sure.
A wonderful weekend, and then
It's
you're
a formality,
homeless.
but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Okay, that was good, cop.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. The lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
I mean, if I accuse, what does he say?
You're lying, Steffens. You wanted to sell, you just wanted a better price.
What I wanted was my own business. And you have no way of proving that I wanted to sell.
You're off the hook. For now. Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr.
And that
Steffens.
was their plan.
All right.
And they almost got away with it.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
I realize that sometimes I ask the question and they don't fully answer the question. Yeah. Or sometimes you ask a question and then when you accuse, he takes a completely different direction. Hey Mahody, welcome in. Big B, thank you for
Phelps,
the
batch
300 bits.
1247.
Thanks, Big B.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
GI Homes.
You
Does
have
that
an
mean
address for
government issued?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks.
Okay, I just caught up on all the hearts that were lingering. Ataxia, Nomad, Nick, and Big B. Oh, GI means soldiers? So soldiers housing? Housing for veterans? Government issued? It's like, what's 2 + 2? And they answer with, well, it's according to how we're approaching the numbers. Is it followed by... Completely changed the subject. And then we're on to the next thing. Alright, we'll go to this house. Get some more clues. General Infantry. Thank you, Holes. Welcome in.
Can you drive to this one?
You're the driver, Biggs. He's a better driver than Roy. That's for sure.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
2 a night? Damn. That's suspicious. Very low bar. Yeah. I like
Hi,
his
Albert.
hat.
We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
This might be the family that we saw the call for. Or he's freaking out, said no one was supposed to be home.
Mal,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Well, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
I feel sorry for his wife and kids too. Tell him. Get his ass. What do we have here?
Hey, Biggs!
Regulator
Is this
valve.
significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks.
Lock him up.
Big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
He likes fires. What kind of weirdo is this?
Stop! LAPD!
See.
We've got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
Oh, now you're going to jail. Tackle, tackle, tackle.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
Too late.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
What? Don't ever say that again. What the hell?
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
That
You
was
like this fire,
really
Herbert?
weird.
Oh no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
I bet
Will
you do.
Mitch. Take this guy
I
in.
bet you
I might want him
do.
for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
He's been waiting all day to say naughty boy.
If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget
Oh,
it.
come
Give it
on.
up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Okay. Already making enemies on day 1.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
The music's still going, so I didn't find it. I already found the regulator, yeah. But the music is still going, so I thought that there was still some sort of clue lingering. Yes, I'll show you guys what I found. This is the only thing I found here, regulator valve. Have you pressed the reveal all clues button? Never. What button is that? It's marked out. Maybe it is bugged. Sawyer House fire is crossed out. L1 or L2. According to the wiki, there's only the valve. Okay. Let's go then. I don't know why the music is still going. That's pretty weird. Maybe it's someone to talk to? Did you see anything, ma'am? We're going.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
It is what it is. We found the valve. I don't know why the music decided not to shut off, but... oh well. I swear if I get to end of this case and it's like, you forgot one clue. Gulliver's Travel Agency, 9:58 a.m. That's a pretty cool awning. Is that what you would call that?
Detectives
Very
Phelps and
creative.
Biggs, LAPD.
Probably
John
a
Cunningham.
safety hazard,
Can I help
though.
you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick.
Oh, he looks
Very
familiar.
unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
He's in something that I've watched. He was in The Office. I think he was in something else, too, that I've seen recently. Always Catalina Island.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Here they are, Steffens. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
How much business do you do with Suburban? You get some kind of kickback from these guys.
Oh, so now you're accusing me of taking kickbacks from realty developers. You have some way of proving this, detective?
We don't.
Looks like I made a mistake. So you don't believe that it's... Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
He is straight-faced. I mean, maybe I use this. It's hard to believe we would go good cop on this, but he is very straight-faced.
So they are not a government agency?
Good cop.
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Well, he's definitely lying now.
You're lying, Cunningham. There's some kind of racket going on here, and you're in on it.
And you have a screw loose, Buster. I'm involved in a conspiracy for a $20 family ticket to Catalina. How are you going to prove that?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You
I'm gonna
understand
go
that?
bad cop because I don't think we can prove it with evidence, but we know he's lying about something.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
There we have it.
No problem. I wish I could do something for that family.
You could
You're
put
an
down the hat.
accessory to
A few
murder. You're
bucks would
going to
really help.
prison.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Broke, but great. Take him to jail for wearing that hideous tie. Take Roy to jail too while we're at it for that suit. Michael, thanks for lurking.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
How'd you know?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Hey, Michael. Elysian Fields Development Site, 2:15 p.m.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Can I break in and start looking through things? Oh, ooh. We got a ping.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
Daily reports and requisitions must be addressed suburban development and submitted in triplicate. Failure to submit dailies is ground for dismissal. Incorrectly filed supply requests will be ignored. This is legal. I'm allowed to do this. For sure. $50 in 1947 is about $750. It's crazy to think about, for example, how much they spent on these houses compared to what they're worth now. What does triplicate mean? This is the first arson case, Michael.
Visit at Fire Station 32.
Hey, Darth. This guy is the law.
This guy Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Lynch is the one that said naughty boy, isn't he? Fire station, 2:17 p.m. Submit 3 copies of it.
As soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Was that him telling me that that was wrong? The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil. Can we move the coil? No. So the coil stays put. Maybe this?
Good, your regulator's in position.
Okay. I think I just... Okay, so I had that right. I just needed to move this one to that spot. No, not that. This.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
No, not that.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
Okay.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
See you, Pierre. Have a good night. What did I miss? Rodrigo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Welcome back. Thank you for gifting 5 to the community. And Detective Sky, thank you for gifting Michael a sub. I have been on to InstaHeat. I don't know if you guys remember this, but within the like second case, I clocked InstaHeat. I was like, oh, because we had seen them pop up a couple times. I was just being paranoid. I had no reason, but I was like, are they in on it? I think it was during one of the murders, actually. Okay, Rodrigo and then Detective Sky. Nah, I don't remember that at all, actually. Sure you don't. Whatever you say. Music isn't going, so we can probably leave.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Where's the green bean? Oh, other side? Chicken, thank you for gifting a sub to Skyzenberg. Thank you for that, Chicken. To InstaHeat we go.
You're behind the wheel.
Foreshadowing, the game's full of them. Yeah. Thanks, Chicken. Got you a heart for the board. You don't want to get in? What the heck? I said you're driving.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I just heard him say you're behind the wheel. And then we just stood there.
Show?
Hey, Lex. Good afternoon.
The next fire.
Good night,
go to the
Prav.
factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Okay. Maybe he's just, what's it called when you're obsessed with fire making? A pyromaniac? Insta-heat. Back when LA used to have public transport. First try Sky. Thanks for the 100 bits. You said Rodrigo and Detective Sky. Don't you mean Rodrigo and Rodrigo? Are you admitting that they're both your accounts? The new automatic glass-lined gas water heater.
We're selling these like hotcakes.
$82.50. New, easier installation with all connections in rear. New triple inspection means trouble-free operation. New, greater heating efficiency cuts your hot water costs. And hopefully your house doesn't burn down. That wasn't you? Suspicious.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
First try Sky. Heart for the board. Thank you for the bits. $82 in 1947 is almost $2,000. I don't think water heaters cost $2,000 though, do they?
Waiting for?
The value of water heaters hasn't went up that much compared to $82. Aren't they like a few hundred? Like 500 or something? Oh, a tankless one does?
What the hell?
So the ones with the tanks are cheaper.
When is America gonna understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
It's not about getting, it's about giving.
See him?
They should at least
I saw his
find you
picture in the
handy.
paper. He worked that case with that lady cut up like the dahlia.
Only movie stars have things like that.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
You don't say.
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Well, I don't think he did it, because if he did, why would he tell us that?
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
I think you're lying, Razik. Either these heaters are flawed at inception, or they were badly put together. Which is it?
If you want to pursue that line of questioning, we could have our day in court. I'll put my engineering credentials up against yours.
Is this where we say, well, Ryan just serviced it? Ooh, I don't know. Hey, Dan. Hey, Manny. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. He did know what was wrong suspiciously fast, though. I think he's just knowledgeable about it.
We could do this some other time if you're not feeling well.
Damn, I don't know. Let me look at the transcript. So you're telling me this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair? I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design. I think you're lying. Either these heaters are flawed at inception or they were badly put together. Which is it? I don't think we can accuse
My
yet.
mistake.
Let's do good cop.
How many guys would know how to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
Damn it. Should I restart? What I would do for there to just be a button that says retry without having to restart.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all
Damn.
faulty.
They're not all
100.
safe either.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying, Rasik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Okay, well, let's do that then.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh?
Oh, well, yeah. What
All right.
Ryan?
He's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
Forgot about him.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasik?
I need guys,
Sunset.
Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Thank you.
There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Where's your phone at? This little phone? It's itty bitty.
Operator, give me R&I.
Talia, thanks for the alert. Thanks, Manny.
Phelps, 1247.
She's always there when we need her.
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable
Jeez.
Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
You got that?
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
How in the hell did she get that?
Charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Wanted for murder.
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasik. Desperate times indeed.
Varley's the one that serviced this, and he's wanted for murder. Internet was fast in the 1950s. I can't believe how quick she did that. AI could never replace her. They're training AI with her is what's happening. Wait, are we done here?
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have
Good
a right to
guy.
some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
He's wanted for murder.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Oh my god, Rich. That would be the scariest thing ever. Streamers modeled after AI.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Oh, investigate further. Nope, nope, nope. Go back. I'm not reading that. Matthew Ryan. He has it too?
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
No, he's dangerous with 2 first names. Reginald Varley. Oh, he doesn't like mosquitoes.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Epperwort. Whoa. What the hell was that?
I saved a whole year for that car.
Hey, Jay. Howdy. The music's still going, so I don't think we're done over here quite yet. Something in Varley's?
Varley has a problem with bugs.
Mosquito coils.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Where to? Who should we start with? Oh, damn it. Okay. Who do we think that was? Shit. Varley? I mean, all signs are pointing more toward Varley than anyone else, I guess. Listed job site address. Mariposa Avenue. Oh, I should have looked for some road signs or something. I wasn't looking. All right, fingers
Can you
crossed.
drive to this one?
I hope no one dies. Hey, Cambry.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case
Oh
if we
my
could bring him
god, the chit chat. Come on. Someone's house is about to burn down.
LAPD, Varley!
Shit. That's not
Stop
him.
or I'll shoot.
I mean, he's running. He must be running because of the murder, though.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
I should have known this was too obvious. Can I shoot him in the ankle? Look at all these houses.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
We're getting close. We're about to tackle him. Here we go. Tackle. Oh, don't get in there. Don't get in there. I don't know. I think he's running because
Why did you run from us, Varley? I'm gonna take a while.
he's wanted for
You're the
murder.
same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Let's go to Ryan's.
You know the way. You can drive.
The house might be burning down by the time we get there. We're arresting the wrong person. Well, he's wanted for murder, so I don't know if it's the wrong person.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective
Not
Phelps
him
and
either.
Biggs. Arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said, son of a bitch.
We could have. Oh my god. Is this necessary? We could have stopped him.
Those are GI.
Hey, Levi. Welcome in.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
I can't believe we fell for that.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps.
What the hell am I
We
stuck
need to
on?
take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got.
Why don't you drive? Instead of talking shit. Yeah. Suspect escaped. Go again. It's tough to drive these. The green bean machine, it's harder to drive than the other cars.
Are you Matthew
guys.
Ryan?
Marcel, thank you for the 200 bits.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the bear.
Almost had him.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. I need to be closer, Phelps. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
He's got an arson-related assault charge, and he's running.
Running don't
There's
mean
too
nothing.
many cars in
We
this
gotta get
city.
this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
This is it. This
Enough
is it.
games, Phelps. Take
This
this
is it.
guy out.
Oh. Ah!
Jesus, what is he doing?
The tramp! Oh, Jesus!
We got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Get his ass.
Put your hands in the air!
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
That didn't look like the guy from the cutscene. So maybe Clemens? Well,
You can drive.
nothing to lose. Let's see if it's Clemens. We need a no obstacle mode, please. I want to get in the car and all buildings and everything else ceases to exist.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Damn, he just got manhandled.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
Liar. You don't know your coworker? We don't have proof that they know each other, do we? What does he say if I accuse?
You have a real viper's nest at Insta-Heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, and communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
Leaflet containing anarchist propaganda found in Walter Clemens' locker?
Look, I've been cooperative. How about letting me get back to work?
It was bad cop, wasn't it?
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No, don't know the name.
Okay, so maybe this is where I accuse.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Damn it.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
So you do know him.
You were licensed and worked for Insta-Heat?
I contract for them. So what?
You like fires, don't you, Clemens? You serviced the house on Kenmore Avenue. You manipulated the regulator valve.
I don't remember even working a job on Kenmore Avenue, much less sabotaging the place. What proof have you got?
I don't think we do.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Skyytea hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy. We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
What does that mean, you guys? What does that mean, the word he said? I'm kind of scared to repeat it. Yes, Herb.
You're behind the wheel.
So she was cheating on him? Is that what he was conveying? So he burnt the house down? Wilshire Police Department, 7-something p.m.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
We're growing on Biggs.
The best we can do for policemen in this city.
Wait, where's... Oh. I don't like how the building keeps changing. It's very confusing. She cheated with 2 guys.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Okay.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
So you're an idiot? You can't do that? Well, first let's see what he says if we accuse.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Can we prove that? We can't really prove that he knows how to do that with any of the evidence we have.
I can wait just as long as you can.
If you don't ask, you never find out.
I'm thinking bad cop for this. Let me use my intuition. And bad cop got removed. Good cop? What would I accuse with? The fact that he serviced the heater? Factory manager testifies to ease of pressure regulator tampering. To ease? Does that mean he testified it would be really easy? Is that what that means? Testifies to ease of pressure regulator tampering. Oh. Okay, then that would probably work. If you know enough to do your job, you would know how to do it. What makes you think that? Well,
you can sweat me like this?
Your manager testified.
Keep dreaming, copper.
That it would be super easy.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You'd just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Tell me the truth, Ryan. It's the only chance you've got. You're getting some kind of kickback from the fund.
So I'm an agitator for change, but I take kickbacks. How does that make any sense?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
We got him cornered. I do feel like he's lying. Let me just see. What was the last statement he said? What can you tell me about Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Nothing. I don't think I have evidence that he's taking any kickbacks. Yeah, he serviced the house, but they didn't really lead into that. I'm thinking bad cop. Oh,
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Ah.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Well, quit lying.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
With my notebook.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
I don't think that we could charge him. So I'm gonna
That's
leave.
it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Okay, let's go
just
talk
wish
to
you'd hurry up and
Varley.
propose already.
I think Ryan is our man.
I got the jitters again.
The procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
You think Ryan's our man? Really? Where's the other room?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Interview room 2.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
This way. That's room 1.
Whatever kind of look you were going for, you missed.
We were just in there. Room 2, over here.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody.
4
Varley.
out of 4.
I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Well, that's a damn lie.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think you played him, though, because he still wouldn't sell.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Why would he tell me that?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
I don't know. Oh, well. Matthew Ryan's statement.
You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire? It's not true.
What? How did that not make sense? We have his statement and I can't use it? Hey, Mr. Juiceface. Well, damn. That sucks. The first interrogations should save, right? We should... You are kidding me right now.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing.
This is a
Biggs,
huge problem with
Ryan's
this game.
waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Why would the first one
About the woman who stabbed
that I
her
had
husband
walked away from and started a new
Save
one
yourself
not
some
save?
time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better
We'll
try
speed
again.
through this. Quick,
So you want to
fast,
change
and in
the
a
world,
hurry.
Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part.
Come
Yes,
on.
I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You delusional detective. What campaign?
A save anywhere feature would be very nice.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
See, why would he lie about that? Keep in mind.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained
It's
to do
a very
it. It's
weird
common
thing to lie
repair.
about. I agree.
Are you calling him a liar?
Very
Okay.
weird.
So I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You'd just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I can't remember if I accused on this
Tell me
one.
the truth, Ryan. It's the only chance you've got. You're getting some kind of kickback from the fund.
So I'm an agitator for change, but I take kickbacks. How does that make any sense?
No, this one wasn't accused.
You're off the hook for now.
Did I use my intuition on this one, you guys? And it was good cop? I can't remember. I think I went good cop on... Well, no. I think I went bad cop on this one. Yeah.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Lies, lies, lies.
You're lying, Ryan.
Lies left and
How
right.
exactly are you going to prove that?
With your criminal record that we have access to because we're detectives.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Well, this day was a total waste of makeup.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects.
I am more suspicious of Ryan
When is America gonna understand?
after he lied
It's not
so
about
much.
getting, it's about giving.
So you're the first in this family.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe.
Hey, Admiral.
I'm from out of town. I go where
Welcome
they send
in.
me.
I know, they're all
I
sus.
don't do a
It's
lot
so
of
hard to
repairs,
make a
I'm
decision.
flat out on new installations.
Lie. And it also doesn't help that he's
Why are you
working
lying
with
to me,
Suburban.
If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though, because he still wouldn't sell.
Okay, here we
What
go.
would reversing the diaphragm of an Instaheat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I mean, he looks extremely suspicious. I accused last time, and I used Matthew Ryan's statement saying that he was conspiring with suburban development. I don't think there was anything else I could have used, though. What does he say again if you accuse?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
I mean, we know the regulator valve. Fire damaged, gas flow regulator valve. I don't know. This is a tough one. I feel pretty confident it's not good cop. So I just have to be confident it's not accused. Hey, Immaculate. Hey, Mr. Lucky Dagger, welcome in. I'm convinced by his answer, but then he pulls this sus face afterwards. I don't know what to think, right?
Why don't you stand around some more while I sneak out that door?
I guess I could use my intuition.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Let me use it. It removed bad cop, so it is accused. Accused with what? Responsible for leaflet campaign and competition. Suburban redevelopment. Instaheat Model 70. We've already used this statement. The mosquito coils? Mosquito repellent coils found in Reginald Varley's locker? We used this statement last time and it said no. Okay, let's read the transcript just to confirm. I think Suburban wants some homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way. I think you're out of your mind. Where's the evidence that I've done anything to contribute to this fire? Where's the evidence that I've done anything to contribute to this fire? The coils? But how do we link that to the fire? We didn't find that at the home. Did we? They should put these case choices on the SAT. Yeah, we found them in his locker. I don't know how we link the coils to the house, though.
Buddy,
That's
why don't
just
you
a
stand around
theory.
some more while I sneak out that door?
If only we had a coil running from the home to his locker. That would simplify things. Shit. If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house? I think Suburban wants some homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way. I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? I don't. Yeah, I know we did the experiment, but isn't that kind of hearsay? Or, I don't know if hearsay is the word, but we didn't find the coils. That was just a theory. I mean, I could try it. Hey, MJ. Oh, man. Okay, maybe I'll do the mosquito coils. I don't know what else it could be. I know it's not the pamphlets. It's not the statement, because we already tried that.
Hey, buddy, why don't you stand around some more while I sneak out that door?
I feel pretty confident it has nothing to do with the manager's statement. I don't think it's InstaHeat Model 70. I'm only between Suburban Development and the mosquito coils, I guess. Responsible for the leaflet campaign and competition. I guess the coils. They seem like circumstantial evidence. That's how I feel. I don't feel like it's strong enough. Did the fire chief find the valve and took it? Your guess, though? We did find a valve, but it's marked out. Okay.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils.
Thank
as time-delayed
goodness.
Fuses. We found an open box
God, I
of
was stressed
mosquito
out.
coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
What?
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Hey, Naruto. Thank you for the 14 months. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Think. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Kind of struggling on that last question.
Jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm stuck. I'm suspicious of both of them. I don't know which direction to go.
Wake up, Cole.
Ryan did lie about a lot. Unnecessarily. He was just lying. And then Varley kind of spit the answer out unexpectedly. I have more questions for Ryan after that interview. I don't think it's even going to let
That's
us
him.
re-interview, is
That's
it?
the best we can do for police.
Let's make sure that it doesn't let us ask him another question.
Well, this day was
Oh, press
a
the
total
talk.
waste of makeup.
Oh, shit. Aw. It's just to charge him.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
I'm leaning toward Ryan, and here's the thing. In my mind, he has more hatred toward the company. He pretended like he didn't know how to do the thing that's really easy to do versus the other guy was like, oh yeah, that's super simple to do, and he explained it. They're agreeing to make sure that people are out of their house before the house is burned down. So maybe he feels like it's a way to shut this company down. So yeah, he's helping burn these houses down, but in the grand scheme of things, he's more happy that
Keep dreaming, copper.
it makes the company look horrible or something. Yeah, better motive. It should let us go back and forth. Exactly. You should get a round 2 for interrogation based off of the information that they both said and see what happens.
I can wait just as long as you can.
And he said that Ryan told me to put this in my locker because he had all those pamphlets in his locker, which he did. He did have a ton of pamphlets. Kind of convenient. I think I'm gonna go with Ryan. Go with what your gut tells you. I feel like he has more motive and he's lied more, so at the very least, he comes off more suspicious.
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
Thank you. Very helpful.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping he would be like, yeah, I did it. Good job. You found me.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
I kind of feel bad for anyone who works with Cole. They get no attention. It's just like, oh, yeah, good job. You kind of suck. Matthew Ryan fronts the grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. Flashback? Flashback. You know what this reminds me of? World at War. The campaign.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders, Sergeant. There's barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
A walk in Elysian fields. weird, but very pretty.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Do you have your energy back? Kind of. Yoda, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm still...
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
I'm still not too sure about Matthew Ryan. I don't feel confident in my choice.
Baby oil. Find the goddamn evidence.
Baby oil? What? Excuse me?
There he is.
I don't know what he was saying.
You know
Pause.
the way. You can drive.
Partner,
You hear about Rancho?
he's not bad.
Are we
I
having
like
a
him.
conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burnt to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Suburban Development Fund. 11:43 a.m. So someone retaliated.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Okay. Oh god, don't say that. Oh, it's this one. Oh boy.
Do you have a name?
Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps.
Oh my
Best you talk to Liv.
god.
She's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Ooh. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
Oh god. I don't want to see that.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
Oh, I hate the sound of the flies in my ears.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
You could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole.
So it's
I don't think we
neither
could
of the
ever
guys
prove it.
we interviewed.
There's very little evidence.
Evidence!
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating pigs.
Thank you, Shaw. Just watching your Dark Anthology series. Wanted to come in and show some love. Say you're incredible and beautiful, so I appreciate your content. Thank you so much, Shaw. That is so sweet. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, and there's a fly. Not in my office. Ugh. You play Dark Anthology? Yeah, it's on my VOD channel. Whack 'em. Steven, thank you for gifting Shaw a sub. No way the game manifested a fly. Ugh, it's because I have food. I need to take it downstairs. You have cats? You guys, I'm not kidding. Maybe I'll make one of the sub goals. I go get a cat. I just need a little push, okay? I'm ready. I'm ready. Bet. I need an incentive to just get me to go. Because I tell myself I want a cat and then I talk myself out of it. And if we don't hit the sub goal, probably we'll still get a cat. That would be so funny. My girlfriend just rescued 4 kittens. Oh my god. It has to be a kitten. I want a kitten. Say that to the shelter. My community made me. You've been talking about getting a cat for at least 2 years now. I know. I know.
Maybe if... No.
I'm gonna end up going to get one. I know that I would love having a cat, but for some reason, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, I just make all these excuses. Like, am I ready to have a cat? Would I be a good cat mom? I don't know. So then I overthink it, and then I end up not going. Chicken, thank you for gifting a sub to Cat's sub goal complete. Hey, Auntie. Just don't get a Siamese. Wait, why not? I'll just end up adopting whatever the shelter has. Siamese are amazing. Get an orange cat? No. I want to get a black cat or a gray cat or a white cat. Nothing down here? Something vibrated. What was that?
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
A lynx? Black cat with blue eyes. They're so cute. That would be my ideal. Black cat with blue eyes. But I don't know if they'll have that. Lynx isn't a pet. Is a lynx like a freaking, not tiger, but you know what I mean? One of those. Like a bobcat. Are you trying to get me killed? music turned off. Should we leave or talk to someone? Wait, hold on.
Another day, another dollar.
Get a cat with no fur. Kitties with no fur kind of freak me out. Honestly. What are those called?
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
I'm getting it.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
He looks very familiar. That's an actor, right? What have I seen him
LAPD.
from?
Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
He looks incredibly
Terrible luck.
familiar.
Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Do you have a fave partner? Ralph, or I honestly like Biggs right now. He's not bad.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they were still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
Is he lying about everything?
I need more, Mr. Foreman. Tell me what you know about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it. I've never heard of them.
Do we redo it or do we accept that? I'll accept it. It's hard to tell sometimes if they're lying or not.
Come on, you can tell me.
Music is still going on. Well, 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 what do we have here? Housing developments, burns, ex-servicemen irate as GI houses razed.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
So he's went rogue. And he's killing people on purpose. We're dealing with Firefly now. Insta-heat, of course.
Looks like the same model.
Varley. Hey, Kaner. Someone uses arsons for redevelopment. I don't think that's his goal. I think that's someone's goal, but I think the guy has lost his mind at this point. Can we redo our interrogation, please? He's a smoker.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive. Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Boondockers. Not familiar. Da-na-na-na. Size 8.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got.
What'd you learn? Did you learn anything? Yes or no? No? Okay. Not the size 8. We're not done here?
This town is going straight to hell.
I don't understand. Why is the house not crossed out? Maybe the phone?
Olive oil comes from olive.
No. Oh.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
I think you're covering for someone, Foreman. Who is it?
And I think you are off your rocker. How can you make an accusation like that? What proof have you got?
Sorry. My mistake.
Wait, I want to back out and I want to look at something.
Mind if we move things along a little, Detective?
I want to come up here. Look at your shoes. Are those boondockers? And does this guy smoke cigarettes? We gotta get this one.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Maybe he's telling the truth. But we found the footprints.
I think you're covering for someone, Foreman. Who is it?
And I think you are off your rocker. How can you make an accusation like that? What proof have you got? I can see you're the excitable type. You
Dang
shouldn't
it.
let your imagination run away with itself.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator
He's
guy
bald?
who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
That would be amazing.
Any luck, Cole?
Of course he's bald. Of
Hold a piece of paper.
course.
Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
I used to love making origami swans.
Paper crane.
I haven't done this in so long.
There's a legend about them.
Or cranes.
Fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Well, he's trying to do that.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm
Virgil,
not.
what if Virgil?
I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
Virgil. Thank you so
Elysian
much
Fields
for the $100 donation. Elysian Fields. So we're gonna have to go check them out. Virgil, thank you so much. Always watch the VODs. I hope that you have an amazing stream. Thank you. Actor of Leland? This guy right here? He's the dad in Fringe, right?
Oh, I see you already have one.
Building a
When did the
better
flyer arrive at your
California.
mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Win a trip to Catalina Island. Okay.
The Examiner.
So if you go to Catalina Island, you're gonna die. No, I don't have Twitter. I did, and I deleted
for a
it.
property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind?
We do not care.
I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good.
A lot of corruption going on. A lot of corruption.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Why'd I delete my Twitter?
It's a dead end.
Didn't really
We
use
should check
it.
out Rancho Escondido.
Toxic
You know the
platform.
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Just didn't care for the site. So, deleted. Oh yeah, it's filled with bots. You would make a tweet and then underneath it, multiple times, I would click on someone's tweet, underneath it, there's like sex bots. Super weird stuff.
You drive.
How are we gonna look
I need to
getting
go over the
around in
case
this
notes.
thing, Cole? Shame about Chuck. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
Yeah, Twitter's trash.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Your friend got doxxed on there once. That's terrible. I really never used it though, so I figured, why do I have this? I should just delete my entire account. So I did. And it was honestly a relief. Felt good.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
He's gonna
And
take
that's our
off
cue.
running.
Thanks,
He's
ma'am.
out of here.
May I help you?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Encino.
Would you like us to return with a warning?
Golly!
That won't be necessary, gentlemen.
Savage.
Come into my office.
I think Biggs is my favorite. At least so far.
You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure,
What the hell is a cigar?
Biggs.
I've never called it that. Would you like a cigar? Very fancy.
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you
That's so
imagine
funny.
the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Do I recognize him? I recognize him from Fringe. He's in Lord of the Rings. Which character? I don't know. I'm terrible with this. I can't remember every single person and everything. Let me look real quick. Damn. Yeah, right.
Can we speed this up a little?
Wow. Yeah, very long hair. Yeah, he is in Fringe. Well, I won't forget now. His hair is really long. Okay. Okay. They're turning them all over town. Can you imagine the current demand for housing? So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe. Coincidence. Explanation was what's to explain. I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills. What is he gonna say if we accuse?
We hear that Suburban is under severe time pressure to complete work on the new houses. I think you're getting heavy-handed about it, and it's gone wrong.
I hope you have some proof of how I'm involved in this. I'll be happy to sue you for whatever you're worth.
It's nothing personal.
I don't think that... We hear that Suburban is under severe time pressure to complete work on the new house. I think you're getting heavy-handed about it. It's gone wrong. We have some proof of how I'm involved in this. I'll be happy to sue you for whatever you're worth. I don't think I have proof of that.
Job. You understand that?
It's first question, so if I mess up, I can start over.
What's your connection to the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Terrible boys.
Terrible boys. You want a cigar?
Elysian Fields
I'm
and
going
Suburban
bad cop this
Redevelopment
time.
Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation?
4 out of 10. That was a 10 out of 10 impression.
What's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
I really like Biggs.
What do you know
He's
about
growing
a
on me
competition for families
quick.
to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
I'm leaning toward bad cop, but I do want to see what he says.
2 families are dead, Mr. Monroe. This isn't a question of criminal
Didn't mean to
liability.
press
We're looking at
that.
conspiracy to commit murder.
Oh my god, that was a misclick. I clicked bad cop, but I was trying to do accuse. Terrible
How can I help?
boys. Would you like a cigar? One of those fancy schmancy cigars?
What do you know about a competition for
Is that
families
good
to win free
advertising?
vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Okay, let's see what he says if we accuse.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Your face
The
is all over the
flyers?
flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
I think they're in on
Are you
it.
suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
I think you're being less than candid, Mr. Monroe. You're building these homes to some timetable. You're under pressure to get rid of the holdouts.
And how exactly do you think you can prove that in a court of law, detective?
I don't think I can. Land cleared to allow construction of returned soldiers' housing. I don't really think we can prove the timetable thing.
Looks like I made a mistake.
I mean, he's moving his arms a lot. Which is the first. We don't really see that. Hey, Airborne Knight. Welcome in. Hey, Bucci Bear. Skyytea, this game means... Oh, is this one of your favorite games, Bucci? Good luck judging his eyes. True. Can't really see them. I don't feel confident about any of the evidence we have, so I think I'm gonna go bad cop.
Come on, Mr.
Oh, thank goodness.
You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense. The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The
Hey, Hop.
contractors I use for way bills, you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it would be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
The
My secretary will
LAPD.
provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
He
Glad to
can't
be
be
of help,
for real.
officers.
You replay it every year? Really, Bucci? Do you play this version or the older version? Does anyone know the actor? I don't know the actor's name, but I know someone here does. That did sound like a threat. Absolutely, that sounded like a
Boss is
threat.
fine man.
And at this point, I think John Noble. At this point, I think that the mayor and the chief of police is in on it. I think the corruption is starting at the top. We're not done here? Hold on a second. You're very good at this. I wouldn't say so, but I just restart a lot. I'm trying. I try to
Olive oil comes from olives.
do the best I can. I'm doing good, Airborne. I'm having a pretty good Saturday. What famous franchise did he play a role at? He's been in Lord of the Rings and Fringe, and I don't know what else. That just means you have to do a yearly playthrough. Maybe. I don't know, though. Yearly
A
playthrough.
man like you always loses a battle of wits because you're unarmed. What the
Okay.
hell?
Okay.
Fuck you!
What is happening? I don't think that they want us in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit the room.
That's the creep. Walked down on his wife.
That's the creep. Walked out on his wife. I am catching strays left and right. That one was deserved, though. John Noble also voices Scarecrow in Arkham Knight.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Herbert Chapman.
Find a phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Find a phone. Tell me I don't have to go back in this room.
What the heck?
Can I use the telephone on your desk?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Don't mind if I do.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
They aren't wrong.
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you.
They aren't wrong, but I'm sensitive, so I don't want to be attacked when I'm walking down the street. Released this morning.
I'm sorry, Detective.
It's not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks, ma'am.
It was also in Severance. I've never seen Severance. I've seen everyone saying how good it is, but it doesn't really seem like something I would enjoy.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
that face.
I'm so confident in this lady on the phone. I just ask her if she knows who did it. And she probably does. She'd be like, oh, why didn't you ask sooner? It was so-and-so. See ya, Dark Moon. Or hey, Dark Moon. Who was lurking? I just missed something. Oh, Night. Gonna go see family. See ya, Night. Enjoy your time with family. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys, did I drive this here? Where's the green bean machine? I thought that that was what we were in. I drove the coroner's car. no,
can
no,
drive.
no.
What's
It's
wrong
back
with
at...
the good old-fashioned black and white?
Oh, God.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
How did that happen? You don't want to know. So where are they going to put the bodies? From the house.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more
Actually,
religion
don't
in the
tell
end
me.
of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Come on, then.
Oh my God!
That's done it, Cole.
Whoa!
By this poor sap.
The hell did I do? Finish him. Oh my God, I'm beating up an old guy. Damn. He can take a lot of punches.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Why would other people just join in? I know. That one guy punches the cop in the face and then everyone else is like, yeah, I want to go to prison too. Oh, someone knocked the mailbox down. Just over here? The music is in a very specific spot. Hey, EMD. And the music goes out. That's so weird.
Mortar is like dust. Is that
Or
normal in a fire?
cement quality.
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap. You got an idea, Hotshot?
I love the chase till the minute I win it.
What are we doing?
Face till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love. Some
Buy me a drink, Cole?
for the
No.
sake of another.
Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
Is something quite other.
She's in fine
Hey,
voice this
Priscilla.
evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Will turn to surprise as you feel the pain.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
You realize
I should have known that you were
Nah.
playing errand boy. You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that
I
company.
have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Check the cigarette. What kind of cigarettes is he smoking? else's apartment.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Cole is breaking my heart.
KGPL calling car 11K.
I was being delusional, I guess, last
11K,
episode.
go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
I was giving him way too much benefit of the doubt.
Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time.
You don't
seeing you
say.
makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
You guys. Now, thinking back to everything I said last stream, where I was like, oh, maybe he's just like, this is all part of his bigger plan, and he doesn't want to let his wife in on it because it could put her in danger. Like, maybe he needs to act like he's sleeping with her because they're working together, like some Batman level shit. Cole is not capable of that. He's cheating on his wife. He's sleeping with that woman. Wow. I didn't want to believe it. Was that the scene that someone said that I missed? That just happened at the club? Or was there a different one earlier? You think you know a guy, right? You think you know a guy. Oh, it was a different scene? Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. I am disgusted with Cole right now. And he's fully staying at that woman's place.
The same goes for quality beer. Take Lennox beer, for example. Perfect for quitting time.
That was Copium speaking. Oh, for sure it was. I was trying to justify it because that's how out of the blue it felt. I thought that I needed to come up with some sort of different explanation that could justify his actions. Nope. 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 He just cheated on his wife. He deserves the demotion. Oh, that was close. Hey, Omni May. Thanks for the subscription. Of course. Enjoy your emotes. Welcome in.
Where's your respect for property, Cole?
We're back in the green bean machine.
Good thing they see you coming.
Sorry, the music's just so good. I'm
Cut it
dance
out.
driving. Oh. Sorry. You know what? You drive. I'm tired of driving.
Can you drive to this one?
The car's like breaking down. This guy, it can go like one more foot. Your turn. You drive. Chapman's apartment, 9:16 a.m. It looks so dark outside.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind
Let's
of
take
problem.
a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Oh, he's got the Moss kill.
Motive,
Mosquito
opportunity,
coil?
and hard evidence.
Ammo. Hey, potatoes. I wonder what the total bill of all the damage is from Cole's driving.
He's clearly armed.
A few thousand. If we're talking entire game, definitely a few thousand.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us. Cops.
Again.
Is it really him?
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley.
Son of
We
a
gotta move fast,
biscuit-eating
Cole.
bulldog.
I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Are we supposed to wreck this thing?
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110
What's the plan here?
car headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to animal code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Oh my god, he's doing so much damage.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Okay.
Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here. No! You gotta get me closer!
I'm trying. I'm literally...
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Oh, we're having a shootout? Why?
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure.
I don't think so.
Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
If only he was alive and we could ask him questions.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
No, I'm not sold. I swear if we're in her apartment, I'm crashing. I'm crashing to the out. No.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Hands on the ass. I swear. We didn't even get to meet his wife. I bet she was a lovely lady. We didn't get to see or talk to her. He didn't even hug her. Not a kiss. You guys, don't look at that number on the left, please. Hasn't mentioned his wife and kids. It makes me sick. Maybe if we knew more about Elsa and we saw them have some chemistry more often, I would feel less bad about it. I mean, I still feel bad because he cheated on his wife and that's horrible. But maybe I wouldn't feel so disgusted and repulsed. But right now it's like, what? City damage 95. That's it. How much is 2,437 nowadays? If there are no injuries, does the vehicle... I don't count the vehicle damage. Personally, it's none of my business. I'm gonna let the city pay for it. The vehicle damage is bad. Basically, Cole's annual income. Didn't even seem like separating from his family affected him at all. He went straight from his wife kicking him out to Elsa's hotel room. And my dumbass thought that they were plotting and making a plan. I thought, oh yeah, they're just in there working. Oh no. Oh no. Denial is the first stage. It is. $34,500. It's a miracle they haven't fired me based off vehicle damage expenses alone. They're like, sorry, you're out of a job. We can't afford to keep this up. It sucks, but it is what it is. They're working, but different kind of work. Working out. If you know what I mean. Working up a sweat. Thanks, Exterminator. How many? Well, don't tell me that, actually. House of 6. California Fire and Life. Wrestling.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
I'm playing as Kelso. Dear Miss Lichtman, pertaining to the matter of policy number and the sudden death of Mr. Luis John Buckwalter, I'm writing to inform you that you have been named as sole beneficiary of Mr. Buckwalter's estate. Please find attached a settlement check for $20,000, the maximum payment amount in accordance with clause. Okay, so
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman.
$20,000.
If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
I don't remember a Lou. Did we meet this person, you guys?
There's got to be more in these files.
Elysian Fields? While in the employ of Elysian Fields Development, Lewis was killed when the roof of the property on which he was working collapsed. On Tuesday, 28th of January, at approximately 8:30 in the morning, Mr. Buckwalter was ascending the roof structure of a property at the Normandy Avenue development when a fault in the ridge beam caused it to sag. Witnesses report that Mr. Buckwalter slipped and attempted to right himself by holding onto a ceiling rafter, but the rafter broke. Mr. Buckwalter fell approximately 23 feet to the ground. His falling weight caused several ceiling joists to snap, and these fell inward, along with part of a prefabricated roof truss. An autopsy later revealed that Mr. Buckwalter's cranium was shattered, probably when he struck his head on one of the roof beams. He sustained significant internal injuries as a result of the falling timber and died of internal hemorrhage approximately 10 minutes after the initial roof collapse. Independent testing of the ridge beam and the roof truss has determined that faults in the timber were undetectable prior to installation. Witnesses report that Mr. Buckwalter was following all safety procedures. It is the opinion of this investigator that the death of Lewis constitutes a genuine and unavoidable industrial accident and no fault can be ascribed to Elysian Fields Development. The insurance benefit associated with this policy should be paid in full. Okay.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Chicken, thank you for the donation. Heading to bed. Have a good night, Chicken. Thank you so much for hanging out during stream. Just gonna tap everything.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
I think you're lying, Ms. Lichtman. I think you're after even more money, and you're trying to drag this company into a lawsuit.
So now you know my motives, Mr. Kelso? And how do you intend to prove that?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that.
What are you talking about, Ms. Lichtman? This was an industrial accident.
How do you know that?
Because it says right here in black and white.
Do you believe everything that you read, Mr. Kelso?
Is it worth reloading? Hey, A-Rod. Welcome in. Does anyone know if this is a mission? Oh, DLC mission? Slime says no. Nah.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island, resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Ms. Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I'm intrigued, Ms. Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, But Hetty,
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
all right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
Oh!
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, not the phone number.
Oh, shit. Yeah, give it to him. Might as well. Dude, this is
Mr. Benson
too
would like to see you in his
much.
office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up.
Too freaking much.
You coming?
Why is everyone screaming chicken? Chicken! 100 is... Oh my god! Doesn't I thank you for another wonderful stream? You're killing this game. Chicken, thank you so much for saying that. Sherlock Holmes wouldn't be able to hold a candle to you. Cole, on the other hand, needs to learn what to do. Not to go rogue. Chicken, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the donation. $165. Why in the world would you do that? Why is everyone screaming chicken? Chicken! Thank you, chicken. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm so grateful that you guys are enjoying this. Because I honestly feel like I suck at it. I thought I was a detective in a past life, but I'm not sure anymore. Still been a good time, though.
Coming?
It's weird that we're playing as Kelso. BRB. See you, Lukey. Well, thanks, you guys.
You coming?
I feel like a failure every time I reload. Well, thanks for saying that. I do appreciate it. I guess I don't need to look for clues in my own office. I'm kind of hoping we're gonna see a scene where
You're the reason.
Kelso shows up to her apartment and he's in there with her, and then Cole shows up and knocks on the door and he's like, damn, I want my wife back. I miss my wife.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack.
Or
I'm
they
just trying
duel.
out a new putter. I
That
noticed
too.
Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Well, now he looks guilty. The suit doesn't help, honestly. Yeah, he's guilty. He's guilty. Yep.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say
Your car,
something.
Mr. Kelso.
Thank you, work.
Thanks, kid.
I wish he would wear gloves when he's looking at bodies. I've been saying that.
Mister, a man like you always...
Damn it, I don't have anyone to drive me anymore. What do you think about Jack Kelso? I almost like Jack more than I like Cole at this point. Working around the house. Airborne, thank you for the alert. Hey, Leonardo. The music, 10 out of 10. Cement delivery receipt.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Oh, that's not good? Okay. Order of demolition?
Bulldozing and starting again. Leland Monroe, the man with the grin.
Delays will not be tolerated. Didn't he say they weren't in a rush or something?
Hey, you just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
Wait, Jack's kind of savage.
I can't help but get suspicious when you're so damn friendly.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left.
Now that's how you get shit done.
There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
And what size shoe do you wear? Size 8, isn't it? Here's my warrant. Should I drive there? We'll just walk there. Well, actually, I'm kind of lazy. We'll drive. And where are your ice blocks at? I should start punching more people. It works.
For 4 years, the
Why use your words when you could use your fists, you know?
Armed forces fought gallantly on distant foreign shores.
Demolished Elysian
Place falls
Fields
down,
house,
and then they bulldoze it.
1138.
What gives here?
Well, obviously they didn't want you to know that. The house was built with paper. Not for construction use. So, cheap wood. The bricks aren't fully covered in cement. They're only just a little bit. Not for construction use.
Let's try to piece this together.
Film props?
That's not right.
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
What the hell? Oh god! Wait, she did the driver to slid on the bulldozer to aid in your escape? When do I shoot at him? Investigator down. How do I run forward and shoot backwards? Just press the button? See, we should be doing more stuff like this with Cole. Oh. So he's... Oh, shit. Shit. Help. 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 Reminds me of Uncharted.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, so he can't be shot at right now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn it.
Come on, Jack.
How do I shoot at him? Kill him. So that confirms 100% something fishy's going on. Otherwise, I don't think they would have tried to murder the interrogator or investigator. The whatchamacallit. Apparently so, he's just leaving.
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Who the hell are you telling that to? I didn't ask.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is
Insurance investigator / insurance interrogator.
658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Wait, he has access to Our Lady? He's not police. How is he allowed to use the phone? Guess we're not exclusive. Oh my god. Well, he just drove the pole down, so. The Keystone Film Company, 11:59
I
a.m.
work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Okay, this is in no way related to looking at that guy's uniform. I really am craving a donut right now. He said coffee, and my brain went donut. And now that's all I want. Gosh, it sounds so good. Doesn't that sound so yummy? Gosh. A donut or 10 would be delicious right now. rotate the dial? Huh? Okay. This is the focus.
He's our latest investor in the suburban redevelopment. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's vice president of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you. Hey, Gordon. Police Chief Warren. Gentlemen.
In a great day for the future of Los
Okay.
Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen join
Got it.
forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's vice president of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you, Doctor. Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor. District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren. Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor. Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser. So, how is your new development selling, Leland? Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray. And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing. God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door. You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money. There's a difference. What difference? The GI money ends up in my pocket. I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors. Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on? It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
I mean, that is pretty damning for everyone at that table.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen join forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI. Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan.
Is that the only thing in here?
He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's vice president of the California Fire and Life.
Is that the only thing we were looking for? It's a horse. Fireproof warehouse. Huh. Pickle? Is that you? Typical hypocrisy. People like government money when they're getting it, but not when anyone else is. Facts. Facts, facts, facts.
Operator, Los Angeles Police Dispatch, if it's not too much trouble.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, ma'am.
What I think it's gonna take is Kelso and Cole working together. Oh my god. Here we go. The Blue Room. There's Cole.
Cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
Oh, is he meeting Jack instead of Elsa? He kind of looked mad, didn't he?
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Ugh. I was hoping her and Jack would kiss. I would have been rooting for that more. I'm Team Jack now. We missed something at this. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Cold, why? Those that cheat assume anyone else they're with are gonna cheat too. Yeah, he immediately did not trust her. When really, he's the one that's not to be trusted. I mean, she's to blame too. She knew he had a wife.
So this is where their lumber
delivery
comes
receipt. So they're just using old, dry rotted lumber that they had laying around. Inferior
That's one way to keep
quality.
your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof. Gotta be something else around here. Wonder what's left in the buildings.
Did I just kill a cat? Did you guys hear that? I already went in this building. There's no music playing. Hold on. Another film? Nothing. I don't understand why the music isn't playing for him. What do I think of Cole's new partner? I really like Biggs. He's probably my favorite partner so far. See if we can go in any of these other buildings. Construction workshop. Still not marked out. Can I go in there? No, I can't go in there. Oh my god. I thought that was in the game. I actually really did. I was like, fuck. Why is this part of the game so freaking quiet? I don't get it. Zero, thank you for the 300 bits. What just happened? Oh, I just had a heart attack. That's all. No big deal. What am I missing, you guys? Nickel bag. I'm not feeling any vibrations. I'm not sure, Jesse, if it counts the collectibles. I swear, someone is here. Keep hearing noises. It's freaking me out. I think you ran past the film canister in the theater room unless you got it earlier. I got one of them on the floor. Let me make sure there's not another.
The reel should be nearby.
You mean the one that we already watched? Was that the last thing? Yes. Okay. A little underwhelming. Hey, Lukey. I can't believe they're building houses with film studio wood.
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark.
Who built this? I feel like you would have to try harder to build a house this poorly. It would take more energy. Built by Legos. The music is getting very intense.
Good thing I'm not thirsty.
I can just imagine a massive lawsuit following pretty closely behind people moving into these houses.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Let's put a few gaps in that.
Oh my god, 3v1? Oh.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
Try again, try again, try again, try again.
You're warned, tough guy.
What?
You learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
No! I could have won that. Oh, I could have won that.
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place. Pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
No, we can't let Kelso die. Where's Cole? Oh. Hell yeah. Get in a vehicle. Use alleyways and back streets to make it to Elsa's apartment.
Desperate times.
Oh my god, Cole's gonna be there.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops.
Yeah, how are we gonna do
I need to
this?
find Elsa.
Oh no.
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
I doubt it. The palm trees look so pretty on this street. Where's their apartment at?
Where is he?
Why are you guys spamming that emote? We made it in one piece. No one died. The car still works. That was successful. I'm kind of hoping Cole's not here, so maybe they can have a moment together.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
Cole could not care less. That is exactly what I was thinking. Dude passes out in front of him, about to die, and Cole's like, nice. No reaction. Stone cold. The truth is out on Elysian Fields, despite Leland Monroe's best efforts to bury it. I gotta say, I'm really liking today's missions more than the previous ones. Same. I really am enjoying everything that we've done today. And the arson desk might be my favorite. We'll see how it ends, but I really like this desk, even though it's technically, what is it called? Demotion. Even though technically we're demoted, I am having a great time here. It's definitely got my fave partner. True, that helps. Fave partner. I like how the story's progressing. I like that we're getting to see more of Cole outside of being a detective. I like that we got to play as Kelso. It's funny we like the game a lot better not playing as Cole. Well, I liked how with Kelso he was investigating, but then he got put in that situation where he needed to run for his life because he kind of got in a shitty situation and he couldn't just shoot his way out of it. I wish we would have had more of that with Cole. Like, yeah, he's a detective and yeah, he can kill everyone, but it would have been nice if there was some variation where maybe he has to run for his life because he runs in a building and there's a ton of people and he can't, you know what I mean? Like, just mix it up a little bit. It's definitely way more of a gripping part. Yeah, everything's getting a lot more interesting. It's also more interesting to play as a PI in this noir setting. Playing as Kelso kind of felt like Cole during the early stages of the game was a nice change of pace. I hope I like Cole by the end because right now I am not his biggest fan. I think Kelso, we don't really know Kelso to be fair, but Kelso is pretty cool. I don't know. Or maybe Cole just sucks, so anyone in comparison seems cooler. I don't know. Just hold your judgments. I will. We're talking specifically opinion of the last 6 hours. That could change, though. It can very well change. Honestly, don't know what Cole could do at this point to change my opinion of him. I don't really know either. Based off the military flashbacks we've gotten, it didn't really seem like anyone around him liked him, and he just kept getting promoted, kind of like he was just like falling forward. Him being a detective, not many people like him, but he seems pretty talented at being a detective. He's getting promoted pretty quickly. He's good at it. He's good at being a detective, but he is a very, I don't know, closed off character. I don't really feel like we even know him very well. How many cases did we have to do before we even learned that he had a wife and kids? Because I remember being like, what? He's married? He has kids? He is abrasive. He has, you guys remember when we were interviewing the old woman and he called her an old hag out of nowhere? He has a stick up his ass. We saw his wife in the opening scene. I didn't realize that though at the time. But I think it's more so even if we saw his wife, he doesn't talk about his wife or his kids or anything. But then with Rusty, he's like, oh, I had 3 wives. I have this. I have that. Like, Cole is just like closed off, period. He never really made friends with anyone. Yeah, no, that's true. I guess that's just how he is. We do see them in the opening cutscene, to be fair, but we didn't know him yet. It's weird how little he talks about his family, though. In instances where we're in the car and he just doesn't. I wonder if the cut burglary and would have fleshed Cole out more. He does seem to jump to homicide. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, that definitely could help. They do convey really well that he's very talented at his job. You see that. But I think what the game is missing is maybe like the more personal side to Cole, even if we as the player are the only ones that see it and the people around him don't. I almost feel like I have a little bit of whiplash because the beginning of the game, we basically see nothing until now. And now he's like going to the bar or going to the club and kissing Elsa. And just like, it's a completely different side of him that we have seen almost zero of until now. I wish there could have been like other moments sprinkled in where it does remind you that he's a flawed character, but he has more to him than just work, versus before it's just like his only personality trait to me was like detective. I don't know, not to seem harsh, but I know he's, you know, been through the war and that would be traumatic for anyone. I just don't feel like I know him very well, even though I've played a lot of hours with him. I do wish they had fewer deaths though, with more cases for each. It seems a bit unrealistic. to have him bouncing around so much in what, 2 years max? Yeah, I do think that it's already been over a year. 1 to 2 years or something like that. He's hard to relate to. The first storyline had a bad execution, in my opinion, but that could also be said for his entire emotional life. We just haven't seen anything of him until he's cheating. It's like, come on. Let us see something. Just a little bit. Cole seemed heavily principled and disciplined when he cheated. It just came completely out of nowhere. It looks like Rockstar rushed the story by that breaking point. I'm fine with the way it is because it shows the kind of person Cole is. He's devoting all of his time into his police work, but in doing so, he's completely neglecting being a father and husband. Character flaws are for sure needed, but it's just not done that well. It's all of a sudden for seemingly no reason. I feel like he lives to work rather than works to live. Oh, he definitely lives to work. Absolutely. Not to excuse his cheating, but it could have at least built up his relationship with Elsa. I think that would have helped a little bit. Not to excuse it at all, because it still would have been like, dude, what are you doing? Like, it'd been like, Cole, what? But I think it would have been nice for us to maybe interact with Elsa a couple more times throughout in different ways and maybe see them flirting. Like, if you asked me if Cole could flirt, I would be like, no. Period, point blank, no. So it would have been cool to maybe see him say like a comment and it'd be like, what the hell? Where did that come from? A few times throughout. But I don't think we can even say he's too dedicated to his work as an excuse because he's sure making enough time for his new woman. Exactly. Exactly. Gonna have to bounce. See you work. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for a pleasant Saturday afternoon, evening, Sunday morning. Really enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, work. Please take care. Maybe have Cole lose a partner and he bonds with Elsa because of it and just progresses. See, that could be cool. Yeah, that could be an interesting storyline. Like, something traumatic happens and it does something to him where he's like seeking comfort outside of his wife for whatever reason. Are you hoping to get more Kelso cases? Yes. I would love to get more Kelso cases. Or if we see him flirting with Elsa before we knew he was married. Yeah, something like that. Kelso and Biggs gotta team up, please. I beg. Oh, thank you, Batfan. I think the issue is something traumatic is given to us in a bite-sized piece throughout the game. I think all the flashbacks kind of hurt the impact. Are you saying that you wish that they would have done something more recent to display him experiencing trauma versus saying like, oh, it happened, you know, something he dealt with in the past? Tom, thank you for the 100 bits. Good evening. My brain feels like mush from all this studying. How is it going? I am done for the day, Tom. I've been live for 6.5 hours. We got through a decent chunk of the arson. Did we do 2 or 3? 3 cases? Pretty good. The PC game I've been playing all day just crashed on me and I haven't saved in over 300 in-game days, which is several hours of gameplay. Grim, that is enough reason to crash out. I give you permission. Not recent per se, but I think paralleling his trauma from the war with the cases he's working would have... I completely agree, Nick. I think that's a fantastic idea. Like, something happens because, as we all know with PTSD, just there's triggers, especially veterans dealing with day-to-day life. There can be traumatic events that occur that re-trigger things that happened in the past. I think that if something in his case was shown to do that, it might make him seem a little bit more relatable. The mist, I know, obviously we're talking about things. The game's out now. It's been out. We're just yapping about what could have been. I would have liked to know how involved Cole was in the lives of his wife and kids. Would that have made the cheating situation hit harder, in my opinion? I just feel like the cheating thing almost came so far off the cuff that I wish that it would have been some other scandal that they could have done. Whether he like really messed up a case or he tried to pin it on someone and as a result he got demoted, so then he knew that like someone high up he tried to arrest, and as a result he gets demoted because they're like trying to paint him as a really bad at his job or something. I don't know. The whole cheating thing for me doesn't really add much. It just seems random.